This is Dabu 7 Earthquake Update, October 17th, 2015. We have had a magnitude 6 strike Argentina, as you can see right here, and it was at a shallow depth of 15 kilometers. One of the readings actually states it was at 10 kilometers. This is right on the other side of the range from where we saw the massive quakes taking place up here in Chile. You can see where it's situated right here. Show you a clip of some of the destruction that it caused. A magnitude 6 crumbling buildings. And this is just some of the damage that was done during this quake. I have not seen any aftershocks from this quake, but I want to back out here for a second and take a look at the global map. I want to point out that there is ridge activity here and here. Normally when we see that, this ridge becomes active all the way down through here into what I call the serpent heads. And usually when we see quakes starting to pop off on this ridge line all the way up into Iceland, you'll see activity in Azores and also around this region, as you can see here. What has caught my eye when it comes to the United States is the activity happening here in the Midwest. It's not significant quakes, but it is an uptick in activity. As you can see here, there was a 3.7 that struck in Missouri. And then there was a smaller quake that struck just 7 hours ago, showing a little bit more life when it comes to quakes in this region. Now, the spot you see right here is what I call the keyhole. It is where New Madrid sits, and you can see that these quakes are not too far from New Madrid, the actual spot. And what is very interesting about the spot that I call the keyhole here is that it's a part of Kentucky. It's what I call a land island. As you can see, it is Kentucky, but it is not connected to Kentucky. Missouri swoops down, Tennessee comes up through here, Missouri over here. So Kentucky, it's very odd to have this piece of land with Kentucky to me. It just seems like with all this it should be part of Missouri, but for some reason they made it Kentucky, this small little loop, and it just so happens to be the spot where New Madrid sits. Very unique, and also we've witnessed quakes here within the past month striking right around this area. So I'll continue to keep an eye on things. These quakes situated west of Poplar Bluff, and they were fairly shallow quakes as well. So as you can see, the activity continuing in Oklahoma, heading up into Kansas as well. A lot of this due to fracking. The smaller activity we're used to seeing on the West Coast, and we have some small quakes popping up in Montana. But as far as worldwide quakes go, it looks like the biggest quake we've seen here in quite a bit since that Chile quake is this magnitude 6 that struck Argentina. No reports of any casualties, but plenty of reports coming out of damage done. I'll keep you guys posted as I hear of more. It's been Dabu 7 Earthquake Update.